so I wasn't really that bothered about it.
She was always a bit of a tomboy, and she always used to wear men's trackies rather than wearing women's clothes.
I didn't even know she was actually gay. I thought she was just really friendly with her friend or something. I don't know. Yeah, Nikki's been one of my best mates throughout my whole college life, and yeah, so that's about almost 3 years now. Well, I'm starting my third year with her now, and yeah, we've just pretty much been friends throughout.
She's always liked men's things like football, and she's always been interested in Call of Duty, Spider-Man, but what she likes more in Spider-Man is Gwen Stacy.
She's never been into girls' things. There was never any Barbies or things like that. There was always boys' things. There was cars, Bob the Builder. She always wanted to be Bob when she was younger, so we always thought she would be. But it turns out she wants to be different things now.
Nikki is my best friend, and we talk about anything together. She always makes me laugh. She makes me the happiest person in the world.
She's really happy, she's really smiley, really nice girl. And I automatically know I'm going to get along with this girl. And yeah, here I am.
I always had that feeling in my head, and I was the first one to suspect it actually, which I do take pride in.
The day she told me, I was actually in the bath, and I'm not sure whether she did it in the bathroom so that she could run away, or whether it was just a spur of the moment thing, but it can't really say it took me by surprise, because I always knew there was something. I love her because she's my daughter and not for any other reason.
When Nikki first started work, she made good friends with one of her colleagues, and she came out to her, and it helped because the colleague was also gay, so it really helped, and they get on really well. I think it's good that she's got someone else to speak to other than me that really understands. I remember when Nikki first came out to her dad's, that was the person she was most scared about coming out to. And when she told me she'd done it and her dad just hugged her, it almost made me cry. It was the cutest thing. And it was so sweet. I think once she told her dad, she felt a lot better and a lot more confident with who she was. And I think that was good for her.
She's gay and I love her for it.
Look on the head. Look on the head.
This year we went to Pride together, and that was really good. We saw Lucy Spraggan, who she absolutely loves, and it was just really fun. And I was really happy the whole day. Well, Nikki normally just sort of struts around town with her camp walk. I just end up cracking up, it makes me laugh so much. And then I normally have a go at her because she annoys me about something. We don't talk for about 10 minutes, and then we just go back to normal again. So our friendship works. The funniest moment I've ever had with Nikki was when we was uptown and she was walking around the shops falling over. And then she was complaining that she'd really hurt her knee, and I had no sympathy. I didn't care. In the future, I hope me and Nikki are still friends, and well, actually I think if he wasn't friends I'd just cry all the time. I'd be so upset. And I wish her all the best.
From the minute Nikita was put into my arms as a baby, and I knew from that moment on my life had changed. I'd never felt love like it, it was instant. As Nikita got older, she was a cheeky little monkey, always had a lovely big smile on her face, and always made me and everyone smile. She was such a loving and happy child. She was my little peach. I always remember when her brother Zach was born, she had a little doll that we got her, so she did not feel left out. When we said what you're going to call her, she came straight out with Dog, and she still has it. She's never changed her name since, which always makes me smile. When we took her dummy off her, she used to walk into the room like she was just coming in to look for something, and then she would be gone in seconds. Then we look at Zach and see that he's looking a bit shocked and his dummy's disappeared. Nikita hiding under the bed giggling with Zach's dummy in her mouth, but it was so funny we couldn't tell her off. As she got older, she always had a lot of friends and was doing okay at school, but in high school she became a bit of a rebel. One time she tried smoking and we found out, but in true Nikita style she managed to turn it around and make me laugh. She wrote me an email telling me that she's smoking and that I wanted her to move out and move away. She was only 13 years old, typical Nikita. She stopped being a rebel as quick as it started, and she ended up doing so well at school, and I was so proud of her. Did not find all the work easy, but she knuckled down and did it and put the hard work in and passed. Then one day she told me she was bisexual. I was not shocked because she was always a bit of a tomboy. I just gave her a big hug and told her I don't care what she is, as long as she is happy. It's her life and she should live it how she wants to. I love her no matter what her sexuality is. Her sexuality is just one small part of her, and there is so much more to her than just her sexuality. She's a beautiful and caring person. I still feel the love every time she gives me a hug, as I did the first time she was put into my arms.
Careful.